Hey y'all. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around being not just a stay-at-home mom, but a stay-at-home teaching mom. I guess you could call us homeschoolers now, since school is out for the foreseeable future. And I just wanted to take a minute to see how everybody's feeling and to make sure that you know that you are not alone, and that we all are kind of navigating our way through this epidemic or pandemic with grace, because it's changed and there's so much unknown and it's scary as hell, but it's going to take a collective almost unity to get us out of this. And as a yoga teacher, we've been preparing for this. We are ready for this. It starts with your breath. There has been a lot of I'm being chased by a tiger breath this past couple weeks, and your breath is starting from here. Thoracic chest breathing. It is terrible for us. It closes us. It creates dis-ease in the body. So we start to invoke the parasympathetic nervous system almost immediately when we notice that our breath is off. What can we do when you know your breath is off? And when you almost see your posture, so when you're breathing normal, your posture is pretty upright. When you're not, your posture's kind of like this because you're using so much of your chest muscles to start that breath. So we take a deep breath in through the nose, filling up your belly, ribs, chest. And this is 3 parts. So if you want to think about it as a balloon at the base of your belly, that's how we think about it. Big breath in. Open up your mouth. Just get it out. Just get the crap out. Again, breathe in. Open up your mouth. And in it, you find that it's taking some of that stress away. It's not going to be immediate. It's going to be a practice. It will take time, and it will take a lot of function of the body to get working, like what has been so misplaced for so long, as far as musculature, as far as even posture. It takes a couple, maybe weeks for us to reset it, but just being completely awake and alert and aware of where the breath is starting and where the breath is ending, that is the first and the most, I think, the easiest step you could probably take in dealing with the stress that we have going on right now. All right, so what else can we do? We can meditate. And it doesn't have to be like these crazy Vipassanas where you're meditating for, 6 hours at a time. Take a fine, minute piece of your day, 5 minutes, start with 5 minutes and say, I'm going to just be quiet. I'm going to sit here with the thoughts that are up here, and I'm going to be okay. So when a thought enters your head when you're meditating, it's very frustrating, right? Because you're like, I'm just trying to be quiet. I'm trying to close off the external. I'm trying to move inward. Breath will help. If you need assistance, you can use things like yoga nidra, relaxation techniques, like the tensing, the tightening, and then the release. The Calm app has been a go-to for people in my life who do not have a meditation practice who want one. So I would highly recommend that. Look on Instagram and just search meditations. Look on Google and just search meditations. There's meditation apps for men and women, yes. There's also apps for kids. I don't know if y'all knew this, but there's mindfulness apps for kiddos. So we have those on our phones, and a lot of times they're just imagery. So a lot of focused on colors, some on the clouds in the sky, different shapes, different animals. My kids love it, and although they don't really need it because they haven't, stopped learning how to breathe yet at 3 and 5, it is helpful for things like sleep, because schedules are kind of off right now. So I invite you to move towards those things and to make it really accessible to you. There's a shift going on that includes us to be super open to things that we maybe have just passed off before. It's like, oh, that's not for me. I don't meditate. I don't do yoga. I don't move my body that way. But there is a shift right now where we need a collective calm. We need to move inward. We need to be more reflective of what's going on in our world, how we can change it. And most times it's going to start with you. It's going to start here, right? So as you navigate through this tough time, do it with grace, do it with gratitude. Just because you're struggling, it doesn't mean you're failing at anything. I have been repeating this as my mantra: be brave enough to be bad at something new. I'm going to be brave enough to be bad at homeschooling, to be bad at being home more than usual. And I'm hella grateful for my home and for my health and for my kids' health and everything. But I'm a little scared. I'm a little anxious. But at the same time, I know that we'll get through this. And I know that if you have a practice of some kind, whether it's running, whether it's yoga, whether it's dance, whether it's, spinning, Peloton, whatever it is, we need a strong body and we need a strong belief that we're going to be okay. So metta, that just means sending out the most love you can to even the people you don't know, starting with yourself, send it to yourself, move to your family, move to your friends, move to your circle, and then move to the world. We need a lot of healing right now. All right. So from my heart directly to yours, I'm wearing woven right now. I love this sports bra. It's been phenomenal for the transformation that my body has gone through in the past year or so. But I hope to see you guys all on the mat. Please follow me at Sarah Shiplet Yoga. I'll be posting both Instagram Live by donation and free little mini Instagram TV workshops. I hope to see you all soon. Namaste.